Like diversity, just like equality, don't really work. We need equity. Wait, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, equality versus equity. Like, we need to make a diversity versus something else, So that we can tell people, like, yes, you can be diverse, but if you're not elevating people whose voices have never been heard, then how are you really making changes?
I think you just coined the term. I haven't heard
I
that
know,
one.
right? I'm just going crazy with the term.
Intro, but it's crazy how Cayman got out of listening to Kanye still. But welcome to the Rising Podcast. Welcome back. I am joined here with Cabria and I was going to call you Kanye, but Cayman. How y'all doing?
Oh my gosh.
I'm good,
I'm doing great.
living life. Actually, I'm not good, but you guys know why.
What the fuck?
I'm really not.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I thought I saw you trembling over there a little.
I was
I'm
trembling.
Good.
My head spinning and everything.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you think about it, at least they're going to be paying you for your time. Like, now you're thinking about it at work, making money, instead of being at home thinking about it, not making money. That's the positive. I'm just saying. That's how hard Kanye trying to find something to say. Because he is...
But,
I'm just letting you know.
So I'll fill you guys in later, but somebody called me the N-word.
This shit said I'm going to fill you in later.
This nigga Kanye for real.
Which was misdiagnosed by I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
He said, I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say who. All right, I'm done. I would never compare you to him, but it was funny.
Man,
okay, yeah, but what happened? I was going to say Kyrie, but you didn't. You did pause for a minute. And you didn't say what you wanted to say. But
I'll get into particulars later. Okay, let's move on.
You already gave out the
right. Like, you didn't say like something crazy happened at work. This could have been our little clickbait, but you just told them.
Yeah, now it's the title. White woman calls me a nigger. That's the title of the podcast.
That is, and then we're gonna get some clicks.
For sure.
If
you're new, go ahead and subscribe and like the video down below. Every like is an apology or a hug for Cayman.
Oh my god!
No,
white people, he needs you right now.
Be on Umar. I was gonna be on my Umar. Like, anyway.
Wait, does Umar like? Okay, never mind.
Does Umar what?
Did you see what Umar said about Black Panther?
What did he say?
Oh, I heard what he said.
Man.
I think
you heard what? What did he say?
He said, "I didn't go to watch Black Panther to watch Mexicans beat up Black people."
That's so fucked up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
These Mexicans. He just kept saying these Mexicans were just beating up these black people. He said.
The Mexicans were whipping our ass the whole movie. The Mexican leader, and I forget his name, he got more screen time in the movie than the Black Panther did. If this movie is about Black Panther, emphasis on black, why are our children in the movie theater watching an underwater Mexican hero get more screen time than the black hero?
He said Mexican too much, but he was saying Namor. He said Namor got more airtime than anybody in Wakanda. I'm like,
he didn't lie.
But
about that
was tough though.
They beat our ass.
Bro, Umar, if you're watching this, we would love to have you on the podcast.
The universe to not give up. I don't want to find out what's going on anymore. I'm gonna just go with the flow now. It's like whatever the vibes is at this point.
And the vibes is crazy.
The vibes is crazy.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Bro, Kanye's a Nazi.
Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Did we not see that for Kanye? I think we saw the transition.
Yo.
I understand. We saw the transition. Like, he started saying some outlandish shit, and then Trump was saying some outlandish shit. And he said, you know what this nigga's able to do and get away with it. But Kanye forgot one thing.
He's a nigga.
In the Benz. I meant in the coupe. I'm sorry. See, look, Kanye, I'm fucking up like you fucking up. But, you know, you still a nigga in the coupe?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you said nigga in the Benz. I don't fucking know the words. I'm sorry. Man.
It's okay. We're allowed to fuck up his songs now.
But I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck up his songs, and that's what's making me mad about Kanye. If his music was trash and he's been trash, it's like okay, that's like fucking Beyonce coming out the fucking woodworks doing crazy shit like this. Like, why are you doing this when you made so much music that was cool?
I'm
that's like,
still gonna listen.
Oh my gosh, we're canceled.
Up to a certain point, or all
We're
his
canceled.
music.
Oh
Yeah, no, Kane was canceled. I'm not listening to that nigga.
He said, you know what, R. Kelly, I'm still gonna listen.
No, I'm not saying him. I'm not saying.
I'm saying fucked up shit. R. Kelly was very.
He's still
much
listening to R.
physical-
Kelly.
I don't.
He was just doing karaoke to R. Kelly.
Were you really?
Came in.
Were you really?
Came
Be
and
honest.
separates the artist from the musician.
Be honest. It's okay.
It was not me that chose that song.
But did you sing to it?
I plead the.
Back this nigga up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Why
what?
would you say that on camera?
You already follow. You already listening to Kanye. It's too late for you.
Why are you
Speaking of new mans, there's a whole lot of new mans going on. Why is Michael Jordan's son dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife?
What? I don't even know.
And ain't
Michael
that who
Jordan
got?
had a son.
Isn't that who
Yeah,
Gucci
he got,
flip
like,
flops
2
was written
sons.
about? Wasn't Gucci flip flops written about?
What?
I swear.
I gotta Google this shit. I feel
Google it.
so
I'm pretty sure Gucci
don't-
flip flops was written about Scottie Pippen's wife.
Oh, yo.
He said,
serious?
Scotty, I just in some Gucci flip. Now Michael Jordan's son got him. Like, that shit is just so random.
It's hecka random.
Your bitch in some Gucci flip flops. I was really sad. I was in a point in my life when I was really sad. I was dealing with, do I move on or do I not? Are my kids going to be okay? He gave me confidence when I was feeling in a dark place. It was a lot more in between, but basically she was capping because in the front she just apologized too much. I was really sad. Just say you wanted that future dick. Just say that. Just say that.
Yo. Yeah, can you? Oh, did y'all see the Grammy nominations?
No, but we didn't even start the conversation.
I only saw the angry Denzel Curry tweets you sent in the group. I stopped watching that shit so long ago. Whenever they stopped doing the ciphers, that's when
They never did ciphers at the
BET.
Grammy.
Who did?
That's the BET.
Who had the awards?
Halloween. He said they stopped doing ciphers.
This nigga is crazy. The Grammys, nigga.
I don't watch that shit either. I haven't watched that shit since like high school. To be honest with you.
What was it? He fucked up. He fucked up after.
He went and stole his memorabilia from somebody else.
that, but then he got in trouble and he had to pay the
That's what he
family
did.
anyway. No, it was outside
Oh, he
of
paid
that.
the
I think he
family?
had to still pay the family in a civil lawsuit. Maybe
He hasn't
named
paid the
crime.
family that robbed him.
No, he had to pay the family for Nicole. Her name was Nicole.
No,
Nicole's death?
the
He still had to pay for it
the
because they
parents
charged
of
him.
the parents of the other guy that died that night.
Oh, 2 people
Sued.
died. Nigga, I was not born when OJ was out here axe murderer.
Going crazy in the fucking, what is it, Bronco,
in a fucking
driving down the
Bronco.
street. Like, that's what we were just talking about earlier. That's what we were just talking about earlier about athletes getting away with shit.
I
Because they
said-
would just threw the fucking tire shit out.
I said the
tires.
90s were so crazy. Do you understand that OJ killed 2 people and then did a whole speed chase around?
But was
a
it him or was it
fucking-
his son?
No, it was AC Rawlings. He was a football player too. Who was in the car with him. This nigga is going all around LA, having the police chase him, and they turned the NBA finals off to put OJ on national television, fucking fleeing to Mexico or whatever the fuck he was doing.
I'm surprised more people don't drive Broncos.
A pretty large car. Not really good for him.
I think the Bronco went out.
Pavement,
The
you know,
Bronco,
the
the
ground.
Bronco, like went out. That model went out for a minute. It just came
They
back.
said we can't be related to this at all.
For
They said
real.
give it like 10 minutes.
It was that
Give it a
big.
couple
They said
years.
not
It was
alive.
that big. That's why I'm so surprised
Not
y'all don't know
alive,
about it
man.
like that. Y'all don't know the OJ case like that.
I know.
What? I watched a little remake on
Cuba Gooding?
FX.
Me and Fox took a fucking criminal justice class, and
You learned about it?
We
And
had
they
to
said
do
that
the
nigga
whole-
did it, all the
we did the whole
textbooks.
case. And that's why I don't think that nigga did it. That nigga did it.
Black people just.
That nigga didn't do it.
You don't
Hey,
think he did?
If I was one of the black people in '95, he didn't do it. I get that.
I don't think it was ever that. I would be honest. I don't think black people were like, no, he never did. I think it was more so that nigga might have did it, but because he's black, we don't want the system that has been executing and prosecuting a lot of our black people.
Because if y'all do remember the lead,
and plus he was like by a lot of other skin tones, so that helped him tremendously.
The lead police officer or the nigga who collected the evidence and all that, they end up finding out that he was racist. Said the N-word, had to go to therapy because he just wanted to beat up niggas. Like, that was a quote. He just wanted to beat up niggas. So, you know, Johnny Cochran.
Was it the LAPD?
Yeah, it was the LAPD.
That's crazy. They're racist.
So, you know Johnny Cochran. Well, of course they're racist.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Like,
you know Johnny Cochran and them niggas was on his ass. Like,
what got to happen for you just to want to beat up niggas all day?
He said
I'll become a cop.
The job.
I wake up in the morning.